we do have a lot more Digimon fans around the channel lately, so I wanted to sort of bring this to you guys because there's a lot of Digimon fans that aren't happy with Survive because it's not more of an RPG. It is technically, but it's more of a visual novel with tactical RPG elements than the vice versa to that. So I wanted to go over this game that is a fan game being made by Dragonrod Art that I think is going to be absolutely amazing. It's basically like the Digimon game that I've personally wanted to see come out. And a lot of people who have been complaining about the visual novel aspects of Survive also are claiming to want. So we're going to talk about this Digimon game. I'm going to show you guys some clips that are public up until now. And yeah, I do encourage you guys to check out Dragonrod Art, on Twitter. And let's check out the first tweet they ever made about it back in January. So surprise, this is the reason why I've been so obsessed with DIM sprites and the reason why Digital Tamers update is late. This is because I'm working on a new Digimon game. So if you don't know who Dragonrod is by now, he is the developer behind Digital Tamers Reborn, which is also a Digimon fan game that a lot of people have enjoyed. Let's check this out. Like, I'm really excited for this. So as you can see, the game takes place in the digital world, which, if you don't know, the new story game will as well. And then you go into this one-on-one turn-based combat, and this is literally it. Like, this is like almost like a Pokemon-like, Digimon-like Digimon fan game that I think a lot of us have wanted. A lot of people say they want another game like Cyber Sleuth, or they want a game like Digimon World. Well, this is more similar to that than Survive. I have been covering news updates regarding this, like each of these short video clips that I'm showing you guys, I have covered when they've come out in news videos, also via my Monster Tamer news segment. So definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel so you get notified when there's developments regarding this game, because I think it's going to be really cool. I love the little victory dance that Shoutmon seems to do. Right at the end of every battle, too. Honestly, it's gonna be a cool game, man. Like, basically the goal of this video is just to showcase this to you guys. I think that it's clearly based on the digital world from Digimon Adventure, with like the phone booths and just a random like tech lying around, and that makes me really excited. Like, I feel like there's a lot of potential for a world like that. Here you can see more stuff like the summary screen, Digivolution, and all that stuff. And as you can see, there are also baby forms. So unlike Survive, where Rookie is the lowest stage that you can actually use, this game's gonna, more likely than not, have all 6 stages. And with branched evolution, which is a huge thing in Digimon, it's gonna be interesting to see how that's all worked out. Now, something you might have missed, maybe if you haven't seen the anime in a long time, is this is actually very similar to the area in Digimon Adventure where all the baby Digimon come from. And Digimon RPG has an area like this too. And the PC is pretty cool. Black Gabumon. And he got him here. And then we got one more clip over here, and he also went into some information. So he shows us this clip, and then goes into like some of this is Server City, the central city of the adventure. Obviously, it's still in the works. There's also NPC running the healing area. This is like the summary screen. It's kind of based like it's kind of made to look like a computer, obviously. And then they also mentioned that this sprite is actually going to be replaced with the one on the right. So the one on the left is one we've been seeing, but they're actually going to make them more chibi, which I think looks nicer, in my opinion. But we can see the last clip here of Server City. Another thing of note is, from what I've heard, Bandai Namco is a lot better about fan games existing of Digimon, for example. Like, there are a lot of Digimon fan games out there. I haven't heard of many getting taken down, whereas with Pokemon, they're very quick to, you know, shoot them in the legs. So I don't think this, like, Digital Tamers, for example, has been around for a long time, and nothing's happened to it. So I think it's going to be the same sort of situation here. Here you can see you can heal your Digimon. Was it Dynamon the one that was a fan-made one? I can't remember. I know one of them's a fan-made Digimon. Which I think is pretty cool. So there'll be some Digi-fakes in the game as well. I'm not... Again, there's like friggin' over 1,000 Digimon, so I can't remember which one the fan game one was. But anyways, my point with all of this is to say that if you're not a fan of Digimon Survive, that's perfectly fine. Like, a lot of people don't like the visual RPG aspect. I do think some people have been a little bit vitriolic about it, like, because they don't like the genre in which the game is, they sort of bash on it. A lot of people review bomb the game, which I don't think is right. But if that's not the type of game for you, again, that's totally fine, that's valid. This is more of a gameplay heavy game, and I think with regards to the story, it could be really interesting with the whole like Server City thing acting as a hub. Like, what's the reason you're going into this city and going into the digital world? I'm excited to see what's to come. Again, follow Dragonrod Art if you want to see more, and subscribe to my channel for daily monster taming content. You can also check me out on Twitter, my Discord, and my Patreon, all links below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.